Sec, guys. Okay, that's it. Hello guys, Luke Hodge here, and today we'll be having a little bit of a root around with my PC over there, because when I said when I want to upgrade it with some stuff, I don't know how well this is zoomed in. Is that zooming out? Let me just fix something. Is that zooming in? That's zooming. There we go. Anyway, hopefully that's better. I'm gonna unplug all the wires in the back of here. Let me just sort it out like that. Because I don't know what's behind this case. I took it apart once, but that was a very long time ago. Because when my granddad gave me this, it only came with one CD drive, and I was like 2. So yeah, I needed to do that. So since then I can't remember what I did it, and I definitely think of all the editing now when using this new camera, the only option near enough now is using this my computer or laptop to edit this video. As you guys just know though, I've just uploaded, if you haven't watched it already, the Christmas vlog is finally up there, guys. So yeah, links, I'll probably put a link down below for this video if I possibly can. But just check out the last video. This one will be first. The previous video is the Christmas vlog one, since you watched this. So yeah, you can check that out. And yeah, we'll start. We'll disconnect that, and I'll show you in. So as always, guys, let's get started. I'm going to throw this thing on the tripod. So yeah, I'll just quickly get this on the tripod, and yeah, we'll get them started disconnecting all the wires, and then we'll have a look under the paste. But first of all, we're going to stop, and now I'm going to put you on the tripod, and then we'll start disconnecting the wires. So yeah, see you in a little bit. Oh yeah, one little thing I forgot to do is, first of all, let's shut down, where's the mouse cursor? First of all, let's shut down our computer. Shut down. So we can unplug it, because it's not safe with unplugging a computer. Oh yeah, as you can see, I've got my, that's how until the light goes off and stuff, so we can view it. I'm going to turn off these LED strips to begin with, to make it focus out. Wait until the computer shuts off. Oh guys, you gotta be patient with the old girl. Anyway, it's not that old, so it sort of is. It just came out new when Windows Vista came out, so it's got some age to it, but it still runs great. That's the webcam I got. If you want to have a starter webcam, if you got a PC, I may put one in the description. If that's the least thing I could possibly do, is at least try and get that into the description. So I'll get the link of this webcam if you want those. I reckon of the Christmas vlog update to say I was having problems uploading. That's the webcam I use, just to let you know. Hang on. Yeah, that's the webcam that I use. But yeah, I haven't fully done the tripod yet. I'm not hanging it because you can see no tripod. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be very careful not to drop this. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna quickly get it on the tripod, or one of those 2 tripods, and then I'll start disconnecting the wires with you guys, and then we'll have a look what's under the case. And I'll use the 2 multiple screwdriver pens that I got to take the back off. So yeah, see you in a little bit. I'll just throw you on the tripod, and yeah, we'll start disconnecting the wires and stuff. First thing, let's mute this telly. That's a little bit better. There's no interruptions when talking to you guys. One thing I forgot to do is turn off the power, so as always, let's do that first before carrying on with the process. Oh yeah, and there's my little LED light that I said. I decided, I pulled that light out that I tested it with. It's too dim, it's not that bright, so I'm going to keep that there with the normal light, but I'm going to have it under here, so all my bed's super cool and stuff, and it's rocking good. And yeah, oh yeah, thank you Emily for giving me this battery pack, because at least now, because this is the one I used to bring to school, since it was already broken. But now this is a small one, at least it's got one port. It's not like the other one seems. I only used the one port on that anyway. But I can now bring this on school trips, and yeah, it's Jumper Networks with Dimension Data. I think that's what it says. I'm not that good with reading in a sort of way. But yeah, first of all, let's disconnect the power. First of all, let's get my little remote and turn off that light. Is it off? Or is it not registering? Oh, it is on number 3. There we go. The light's gone off. I'm going to quickly dump this on the ground and turn this thing off. Switch off from my extension cable. Seems a little plugged in the back. Seems I've only got 2 sockets. I actually need to get my mount the wall socket back on. Seems it's cracked. So yeah. But yeah, first of all, I'll quickly get the tripod position up and we'll start to disconnect the wires. So yeah, let's get started. So I try not to make so much things, but before you get started, remember to move all the crap from the side of your PC so you have easy access and not have a load of crap fall over the place. Just a little tip. Right then, so now all sorted, I've put on my desk light so we have at least some brightness, so yeah, let's get started. Now I'm going to be a bit careful with this cable to my webcam so it doesn't rip it off, since I've got it just in the right order, so just right on the screen, so I'm being super careful with that. Now we got that disconnected, I'm gonna take this print off, since everyone knows I have a lot of stuff on here, and I'm trying to keep it in order. So yeah, we'll get started with that. I'm gonna place it down. There we go. So yeah, if I tip this up, you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. So first of all, I'll just start disconnecting these cables on the back. A little bit difficult. I still haven't cleaned that crap away, but I'll do that in a second. I just want to get this lump full of stuff piled on top of it. Be super careful, take my time. Oh my god. It is quite heavy. I can't turn the camera around, so you have to you're going to have to keep that seat. Oh my god. Oh, yes guys, I made it. I put it on the bed. Yes. So there you go. Sorry for you may have just seen this. Not if it's part of this video, but sorry if you were staring at the scene of these Titanic. I used to be a good fan of it, that's why. If you want interested in Titanic, there I did a little video a while ago, and that's also on my channel, so if you want to see that. Now we've got the access of my computer. As you can see here, for some reason it's got this weird dipping and also some connectors. Here, these are very weird ports. Let me just try and get it sorted. There we go. Yeah, that is the one weird thing I've ever seen on a computer, on a top computer, and especially with this sort of dipping. Maybe it's for the accessory, like a hard drive that dumps in. I really do not know. Wow, this camera's getting very low. There we go, focus back in. But yeah, we'll get this sorted, and now we've got that lump off. I'm going to quickly clean the crap out of this. I'm not going to film that, since that's just a waste of time, and it's going to take me a lot more time to edit. And yeah, then actually I'm not going to film all the wires. At least I'll show you some of it. But I'm just going to get it all done, and then I can lift the PC to the ground, and then we can have a look inside this case. So yeah, save some time and not bored you guys when me just connecting all these cables. So yeah, I'll just get all this stuff done, and yeah, we'll carry on. Right, I don't know if this is recording or not, but if you can even see me as well. I just found this USB cable hanging from the end of my computer with nothing else plugged in. I wondered, well, there must be something plugged into it, since I never have a loose wire with nothing connected into it. And I figured out my external hard drive was missing. I wondered where did it go, and it fell all the way down to my desk, and it must have fell off the table, hidden behind the back, and it just it was dragging on it so much it unplugged itself. And I was wondering actually what happened to it. I thought it was blown or something, but I couldn't see it in my hard drive. But because I often save my computer's life and do my YouTube videos for it, I also order a hard drive for my computer upgrades. But yeah, I found that, so that was a bit weird. But yeah, let's carry on with the progress. I'm nearly enough finished just connecting my wires, but I just wanted to tell you that and how the weird incident just happened. So yeah, Okay guys, I've now just disconnected the wires from the computer. Only one thing I want to just say though, not if it really matters with this video, another thing just to say, I wish this camera had a time lapse, because it seems that I think it, even when you couldn't see a lot, I think it'd be a little bit interesting for me to disconnect the wires in a slow way if you people ever wanted to see that, but it doesn't. So anyway, I've disconnected the wires from my computer, so yeah, let's get moving. One thing I always want to say about this, they must have a lot of good stuff, and how fast it still is, there must be good stuff in it, but one thing for sure though, it may have good stuff in it, it's still reliable, but one thing for sure I've always said about this computer is, it's heavy! It's heavy as hell. Wow, it's very dusty under there. Let's put this thing down before I break my back. Put it down here, sorry guys you can't see. But since I don't have a cameraman or anything, but I'm going to put it here out of the way. Right, there we go. So yeah, I'll turn the camera around. Tip down. There is my computer. Lovely. Right. Just the one. So yeah, I'm going to lower this down and I'll open it live for you, and then we'll see what's inside. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh yeah, one little thing I forgot to say is I've still got the tripod attached, so that's why it's half sideways, because I can't really go around it. But most people have a lot of cables with USB cables. Mine actually doesn't have a lot. I've only got decent cables. First of all, I've got the cable for my webcam, my power cable for my computer, speaker cable for my audio, my VGA cable, my USB cable for my printer, and also you can't see in the scene, but the USB cable as well for my hard drive. So, but yeah, I do not have that a lot of cables actually for my computer. Even when there's a whole load of ports on my computer, because I can't actually bend down since the tripod's still up. There, I'll show you a little preview of that properly when I've set the tripod down lower. But yeah, I've only got a few cables, so yeah, just one thing I want to add there. So yeah, let's actually get to the part now of unscrewing and see what's inside. One thing I actually want to say is, one thing I didn't know is, I thought I would only have to put my tripod halfway up, but actually I had to put it all the way down to the slowest it can go. And luckily I didn't use my big tripod. I've actually had to use my tripod that goes really low, the one I got from my iPad. This thing is on the floor at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm going to use my screwdriver to take the screws out of the back here. Here's the computer. I actually shouldn't put this in the seat in the first place, but I'm going to keep you guys on the go, not stop it every second. Here's the ports on the back. I've actually got quite a lot for ones I don't use. So yeah, let me just get the screws. Let me bring this back so I can actually get around the computer. Okay, so I'm going to use my new screwdriver. My granddad got me. It's a little black one. I don't think I put that in the video, but let me see that screw bits. It comes with multiple screw bits. It's like a screwdriver. Would this one work? So there's different size of bits. I don't know which one might not fit the best. There you go, that one's better. Put that in the end. Put some of these screw bits in, so they come with all the little bits there. Quickly do a quick tidy up, so I'm not going to tread on one of these things and hurt myself. Not as really, they're not that dangerous, but they have got seems they are quite spiky though. Screw on the top. And okay, there's 3 screws, one at the bottom that you can't see, one here that you also probably can't see, and one here that you can see. So, I'm going to start by undoing this. I've still got a bit of heat since it's been running most of the day. If my dad does come in, I do apologise of the interruption. But I think he keeps quiet though, seems when he sees the camera. But just in case he does come in and starts talking, I do apologise. I'm doing the screw that you can't see here. Actually, I'm going to stop until I've got the screws out, and then I'll move it back in when I slide the case over. So yeah, hold on a sec guys, and I'll show you when I'm finished. One thing I want to say though instead of losing these small screws for your computer, if you go to a little restaurant, they give you little bottles like these. Keep them, bring them home, clean them out, because for small jobs like this, they're very handy to put them in, so you can't lose them as easy if they're small screws. Just put them in, put the top on, and you're never going to lose them, only if you lose the bottle though, if you're a dumbass. But yeah, a nice simple way of not keeping your screws safe and not losing them, if you're ever doing any work or taking apart things. So yeah, a handy tool to keep. So yeah, I'm going to take the side off, and yeah, we'll take the side off and let's get started. Okay guys, I've got you into position now as we were before. Let's slide off this case and see what's inside. It's like an Easter egg. God, this thing is on tight. One thing I've always said about is when taking the side off the computer, always be careful, because the cases can be quite sharp if your case is off eBay and it's a custom one. Since most of the time, if it's not an expensive one or half decent one, they can be quite sharp. I actually don't know if I'll be able to get this case off. I forget, this one's quite sticky to get off and on. Now I had took all the screws out. Oh, I think they got them on the bottom. Hold on, let me bring it slowly to the side, because I think these ones I got on the bottom. Since this is like sealed like an iMac near enough, it's a fully enclosure device. I actually think you have to take off the front panel. No, that's only if you're getting the CD drives out. I'm not sure 100% actually. Oh, actually, hold on. Do I? Yeah, it's just taking some time to figure it out. Seems I haven't took this computer out. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's a lot of dust. There we go. I can't see what I'm seeing right now because I'm sitting on my little beanbag, but you saw exactly what's happening. Wow! Well, this thing's like a big hoofy box. I don't know if whatever I just said made any sense, but wow. There's a lot of wires in there. I don't know if I'll be able to actually put this stuff in that I want to put in. Crap. Oh my god, one thing for sure though, it's got I can tell you what exactly is there. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer, guys. Yeah, we'll see what we're looking at. I'm going to bring my little battery pack with the little spotlight torch I have connected into my back of my computer. Alright, let's bring this in. There you go, should I put it like this? There we go. There you go, now you can slightly see what's going on. I'm actually going to take your hands free at the moment, since you can't really see what I'm all pointing at. I'm screwing the tripod. Sorry about this, guys. There we go, now we've got hands free. We've got a big fan there with some sort of thingy there, that's quite weird. But there's a massive vent on the side here, so they have sort of pretty good destructed it out. I actually think that is actually the CPU. Yeah, that is the CPU. It's just because they mounted the board upside down. That's why your ports here are upside down. You can't see it. Or it would be the other way around. But yeah, I get it. Oh, okay. This is simple actually. And this is your fan here. That I'm actually going to probably give it a little clean up. Since it is very dusty. I've got just dust on my hand actually. As you can see, we got RAM there. I don't know what size RAM sticks they are. If I can possibly see a tag or something on there, I'll let you know in a moment. That's the CPU. They've put a big fan in here, probably because this case is quite large. In sort of way, that's the CPU. The fan, it's got a direct intake. We won't be needing that though if I actually buy the CPU water cooler, because the fan's got a radiator that goes right here. I think that actually would fit there, but it can go on the case though. Whatever reason, what we'll do, I'll figure it out at some point. So that's cool. There's another space for a hard drive. That'll be good. Seems like I'm planning maybe to put a hard drive in for YouTube backup directly plugged into my computer. So that's a cool idea. There's a space for one hard drive. I don't know what size I'm going to put in, but I can decide on the day when I decide what I'm going to do. There's two CD drives here. I actually think the hard drive's a 1 TB hard drive. I don't know what brand it is, but I may put that in. So yeah, there's a fan connected to this. This is actually my, oh yeah, I know what this is. This is my, I'm trying to remember the model name. Oh, for some reason my Siri's just gone off. Oh yeah, oh, whatever that thing just picked up. I don't know. But anyway, this graphic card, I think it's a GeForce something or the other. I think it is one of those. But one thing for sure, I think that's what it is. Actually, yes it is, but it's the lowest, cheapest version you can. I think this is, the time of this was probably very expensive, but now it's just cheap as anything. But yeah, I've got, that one supplies VGA, HDMI, and something else I don't know the name for. Here, this top one here is, let me zoom in. This one here is for an viewing port for satellite or TV in, if you want to record off that. Not the thing I really want to do. The second one below that one there is for a direct in port for Ethernet. It's always handy, but when I start to make really long YouTube videos, that'll be handy. The next one above is a USB 3 2 port USB for USB 3. That sounds very confusing if you're not a PC expert, but yeah. And the bottom one, of course, is that big fat one that says the viewing card. I've already talked about that. It was the first thing to talk about. Other ports for directly plugged in the computer. We've got many ports here. Out ports, S video and SCART. Quite handy if you want to plug it into a telly. USB 2.0. Some connector there. That's not VGA. We've got enough Ethernet port. I don't know why my granddad put that in, and USB port and some connector there. I have FireWire actually, and just normal power supply for your PC. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get the model names if I possibly can. I'm gonna have a little route around here. Seems that I've only put the CD drive in. Didn't really think a lot about it, and I'll get some the model numbers and tell you which bits is for each. So yeah, I'll tell you guys in a moment, and I'm just going to get the model names and tell you what they are, if you're interested. Okay, I can now tell you the information of the stuff I know. The RAM sticks are 1 gig of the one stick. Per stick is a 1 gig, so there's a total of 4 gigs of RAM. There's a gig each on each stick. The hard drive is a Western Digital 1 terabyte. I don't know what colour range it is. It just because half it was ripped, the label. And yeah, that's all I know. The CD drives are, hold on a sec, I didn't actually look at those, but I'm going to tell you anyway. They are, the top one is an LG multiple well, I don't know the full thing, but it's a super multiple LG computer CD drive. The one's just doesn't say what brand name it is, but yeah. And the PC case is that brand right there. I can't say it properly, but yeah, that is my PC and the stuff that's in it. And yeah, now I see what's there. I'm going to take a few quick photos, and then I'm going to put the case back on and put it in, hoping it still works. But anyway, we haven't fiddled with it yet, so it should work, except to take the case off. But yeah, I'll put the side on and I'll see what's going on. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, now I took the photos and stuff, and I now know I can order the parts or not. So yeah, now I know what I'm going to do. Let's put the side panels back on. I actually can put those fans in. Maybe. Actually, let me just check the gap quickly. Maybe. No, I can't actually. No. I'll decide what I'll do. I could put it on here, but on this side of the case, but it may be a bit of a hassle. Maybe could put one here, but I don't think it'll be enough room. But yeah. We now know what there is here. Now I know what I'm going to do. We can now put this back in the... Oh goodness, I didn't spend a lot of time now. Actually, that's stuff I actually remember I should check for. have I got available spot for another hard drive, you know, a SATA port. So yeah, there's another. Luckily, we're very lucky if I want to put another hard drive in. There's one last SATA port, and so we're very lucky with that. It's actually no, we haven't actually. It's just a random cable. Oh, hold on. What the hell's going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, we may just found something. We have something here that's unplugged that may be going to something up here. And I have no idea what it is, and it's unplugged. I think that was, and there's something else here. Something runs all the way around here. It actually goes into that top CD drive. No, it doesn't. It goes into here. There's just got spare cables here. Actually, we got a few. We actually got one spare, and one of it's meant to be plugged into here, I think, but we're not going to use that. So yeah, there's some ports here available. So yeah, that's good news. We actually got a few. In a way, we've actually got two. But yeah, now I've actually had a proper look and actually see what the deal is. That's pretty much it now. So we can put the case back on, or the side panel back on. So yeah, this is the right way. Let's bounce up. There we go. And now we can just slide this in with a bit of manpower. Yeah. It's a bit of a fiddle to get the side case on. That's always one thing I found about this. Ugh. It's a bit hard to work with some tight space. There we go. Lovely. Right, I don't want to stop the camera every time. So yeah, so I don't have to put in many clips. I'm just going to turn it around here. Get the screws out of my little part. Fasten these screws very quickly. Start them off, or start them off. Yep, that's one. That's two. Then just threading them in to start them off, so we can just go straight into it, if possible. Oh, that's a little bit. That's a shitty one. Excuse the language. We'll just start to fasten these ones in. That'll do for the moment. Right, let's get this one in, if it's possible. Yes, that one's finally threaded itself. Here we can tighten that in. Well, that one's a bit weird. Okay. Where the hell did that go? Did that just fall in the case? What the? Actually, that's only needs to, okay. I don't know where that screw's gone. Okay. This is an embarrassment moment. Oh, there it is. That screw actually doesn't fit through. So what the hell has it been tightened into? Okay, that's really weird. I'm just going to tighten it anyway, just to make sure it really has a fastener or something in there. There we go. That's a bit weird. Yeah, this is now securely tightened up, so now we can connect it all back in, and hopefully she still works. But we haven't done anything, so it should do, except unplugged it. But yeah, we'll see what we can. We'll plug it back in, and see, hopefully it still works. So yeah, I'll do that right now. Right, before this video gets really long and a hassle for me to all upload and then edit, first of all, I've just, so I don't bore you guys, I've connected all the wires back up. All I need to do now is put this pile of junk back on, not really the printer but all the rest on top of the printer, and hook those last two wires up, and then we can turn her on and hopefully she still works. So yeah, let me just quickly jump this back on, point that up here, right, let me grab this piece of junk. Oh my god, it weighs more than a printer. It's than a normal printer because of all the stuff on it. Even when there's not a lot on it, it still weighs a bit. I lift up. Be careful not to. Oh shit! Excuse the language. There we go. There we go. Only a few things fell off. Not that bad. There we go. Okay, quite a few bits. Actually, quite a few things fell off, but it's not that bad. Right. There we go. So then, before I dump all this stuff back on very quickly, let's just connect these last few wires. Alright, just got a feel for them now. Connect my printer back up. Where the hell is the bulb? Where the hell is that? That's cool. When you can't see the hole for your printer, it's like a... There we go, that's why. That's the power cable plugged in. Now the main thing that gets the stuff printed to the printer is the data cable. Plug that in, that one's the dream. Oh yeah, that one. Didn't even feel it, it just went straight in. So yeah, that one's in. Printer's connected, beautiful. Just dump all these CDs and stuff back on. Should actually found a case for those, but for now we can put them back there. Anything else fell down? Because I only heard a few things. Not that much, so. The charging cable from the iPod Nano. I did an unboxing video of that if you're interested. Oh, actually, here it is. Ding ding. There it is. I was probably confused that something has auto. But here it is. Here's the iPod Nano Gold. If I can, as always, I'll put a link down in the description for that too. If it's possible for me. Seems I'm just starting to learn this YouTube thing when doing it now for the computer, when you can actually put links on. So yeah, some stuff still learning, but hopefully we can get all these stuff that I say I'll try to do will be there. Oh, there's a wireless. There's some of the stuff that fell down. There's a USB stick and stuff. Righty then, that's all the crap back up. And then one last finishing touch is my little keyboard light, so I can see all the keys I'm pressing on. So you can't really see that, or probably not because it's all in the phone, but you can see my face and probably my back now. Plug that into those top of those USB 3 ports. I don't really care about using these USB 3 ports just for getting the oh god, I hate this. One thing I hate about this light is it's bendy and it's hard to get in position when you've moved it about. See, this is now just dropping. God, it's actually quite shitty, oh my god. I hate when I'm swearing now, but it gets me very irritated quite easily if it doesn't work out. God, is that actually really like that right now? You're kidding me. It's like broken. Oh, that's pretty. Well, that's pretty. Okay, guys, I don't want to mess with that in this video. I'll fix it later. But right, quickly turn the power back on from the extension cable. So much stuff, so much things. Just keep you guys entertained. There's a lid from the iPod Nano for the case. But there you go. I'm not bothering that shit. When I really got fussy now, I'm really swearing. I really don't like doing it as well. Right. God, how long has this gone? 4 minutes, oh my god. Right then. Actually, I'll just go handheld for the moment. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's shut this tripod off, actually. I don't think I'll be needing it now. It's only for some of the stuff. Put that tripod there. God, my desk is getting really crap now. Status. Windows 10 logo. Yay! There we go. I'm going to quickly stop this because it shows up my email address like I do with Is It Worth of the video. Is it worth upgrading to Windows 10? Oh yeah, that's the little... So that's my Windows phone. So luckily I'm very pissed off of that, since there's no updates only if you're part of the insider team. And I was going to say that seems my phone's very boring without sort of updates, because it gets really gets boring without updates. The updates always keep me handy with the phones I don't really like. It gives up new piece of life, keeps me happy, but now it's got really crappy. So yeah, more family out. Let's get logged in. Oh yeah, I forgot. Better turn this off, otherwise you guys will be emailing me like mad. So yeah, let's quickly stop this so I can log in. Right, I've just cut in straight instantly as soon as I entered the password in and we're logged in. And yeah, we are working, everything is working. Go here, it all works. So yeah, that's my little demonstration. So now, all I gotta do is edit this video. That's a big pain in the ass for me. But yeah, that was my little vlog or thing about my computer. I don't know what I'm going to name it, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll have a little think about that. But yeah, that's the video of my computer, of what's inside my computer and stuff. So yeah, that's that as always, guys. So yeah, as always, guys, please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!